Hey guys, it's Brandon here, BLogBZ, and today I got a review on the Ifrogz EarPollution DJ style headphones for any device that has a 3.5mm jack. You can purchase these off of Ifrogz website for $49.99, $50, or you can probably find it cheaper online. Now I'd like to thank Ifrogz for sending this out to me for review. I'd like to apologize for taking so long on these headphones, but with sound I really like to take my time. Now I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the pros and cons of these headphones. The first thing I liked is the even sound quality. Now I don't usually EQ my music, and without EQ these headphones sounded great. The representation of the music was pretty sound. Best genres for these headphones I would have to say is rock, but overall you can listen to any style of music and you'll still find great performance out of these headphones. The second thing I liked was the comfort of these headphones. Now just to test it out, I kept these on my ears for 2.5 hours straight, and they were still comfortable after a long period of time. The only issue that I had was that my ears kind of began to sweat, but that's normal for any headphone that you keep that on your ears that long. The headband is somewhat padded. There's not too much cushion there, but they make up for it in the ears because the ears are very cushioned and padded. You can kind of see how far that goes in. Another thing that I found to be very nice with these headphones is the look of them. They're very eye-catching. Whenever I use these outside of the house, I always get attention with these on. You can see the band has this kind of nice engraving of EarPollution. The sides, plastic gold hinges. The design on here is kind of a German emblem. Now this is a Munich design, but you can check it out on Ifrogz website. They have many different types of designs for these headphones, and they just look very catchy overall. The other thing that I liked with these headphones was the cable length. Now it's about 3.2 feet, and that's actually a pretty nice size for a headphone cable. It's very equal length to these headphones. The last pro that I found with these headphones was the portability of them. Now these are designed for DJs, but of course, if you're not a DJ, you can use them as well. But portability. Boom, boom, you fold these up and they go right in your bag. Now it's time for the cons of the headphones. The biggest one that I found, and this is the main con, was the oversized headphone jack. This is a huge headphone jack, and I'm actually not sure why. It doesn't work with 95% of the cases. I find myself having to take my cases off, and it would have been nicer to just have half the size of this kind of jack, and it would have been great. Now, I just want something to be noted, is that the pads on these headphones come off very easily. That's how easy they come off. When I first received these headphones and I put them on the first time, they came off very, very easily. But to get them back in, you just simply tuck it into the sides there, and you're good to go. Now, there's only two cons that I found with overall sound quality. And the first one doesn't reflect the sound quality, but it has to do with it, is sound leak. If you don't know what sound leak is, it's basically the people next to you, the people around you can hear your music. It has a slight sound leak, but it's not too big of a sound leak. And it's just annoying because you don't want people listening to your music, or it might be annoying for them. And it's just something that's evident with all headphones, but it's at different levels. This one's at a pretty low level. It does still have a sound leak though. The last con that I found was the sound isolation on these, meaning the cancellation of noise in the background. Now they don't have any noise cancellation built in, which is fine, but they should come up with some way to isolate the sound, the outside sound, and just be able to listen to your music. I would have liked this kind of ear cup to be thicker. Even though you put your ear inside of it, it could have been a lot thicker, so it cancels that noise. But overall, guys, I was really impressed with the sound quality, the design, and the cable length on these headphones. Overall, I give these an 8.5 out of 10. Just because the jack issue and the isolation wasn't that great, but I recommend them if you're not that big of a sound listener too, but you still want great sound quality. If you're watching my videos for the first time, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe as well. Thank you for watching and have a great day.